Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Analog.com. Today I'm looking at the Logitech UE 9000 headphones. Now, let me just move this. These headphones are extremely good. Now, they're active noise cancelling, so that's why I couldn't, my hearing was completely out. I have got it plugged in, but they're also Bluetooth. So to give you a quick idea of these headphones, they're built with part of it is metal. There is some metal finishes on there, but the majority of the material is actually TR90, which is actually a strong composite which is used for good quality sunglasses. They don't snap easily and things like that. So they're still quite light, but they retain some really good strength, which is an excellent thing in headphones because you wear them on your head. Now, I did say that they were Bluetooth. They are, and they still have active noise cancelling. You charge them just through a micro USB port, which is quite common in phones and other devices now, which is great. And it's very easy to use. Now, like I had it plugged in before, you can still use it as purely analog headphones, just like a standard pair of headphones plugged in, and the music will come through. And then you can flick the switch still and turn on the noise cancelling, which is great in case you're not with a Bluetooth device, such as my laptop. So that's really handy. And then obviously once I flick the Bluetooth on, it connects to my phone, for example, and away I go. I can also use it for taking hands-free calls because it's got the microphone ports here, ports if you call it, and yeah, I can actually use it to make calls. And it's actually just done that. I flicked it onto Bluetooth. It's already paired across. I hate doing that. It happens so quickly. If you have it plugged in, it defaults to what you're plugged into, and then if you unplug it, it goes back to Bluetooth and then straight away pairs, and I've always got something paused and ready to play on my phone, so it's so quick and automatic. I like that. Now, just have a look at the cups because so many headphones have different fits for your ear. Now, when I put these on, you really have to sort of put it on and then adjust it to your ears because you want to make sure you get that proper snug fit. And you can see I've kind of made sure it's all the way around my ear because whenever you're listening to music, if it's not properly put around your ear and completely got a nice seal, you're going to get noise leakage and you lose a bit of the quality, so you don't want that. And the cup is a little bit small, so you have to sort of really maneuver it around, and you're kind of like pushing your ear into the hole a little bit. Not that my ears are substantially large, it's just something to keep in mind, because if you do wear it just flat on, after a while the pressure is just going to get too much and you're going to get annoyed after like a day's use. So that's something there. Now, I love the fact that it turns like this because it can lay it flat on your table and stuff like that when you're not using it. That's handy. Now the buttons, which I sort of mentioned before, the buttons for the Bluetooth, turning them on and turning the noise cancelling on and off as well, it's really hidden. It's kind of actually underneath the wedge, which is just a weird spot. And there's no easy way to get to it. You kind of have to really put your finger in there. It's kind of tricky. The volume control buttons is very simple here as well, and you've also got a bypass button as well, which is handy. Now, obviously simple adjustment things like you'd expect, so it fits most heads, and it's quite easy to go. The cable has got a microphone built into it as well, with volume adjusters and so on. If you do use it. Personally, I've been using this just as headphones, and as headphones, they're very good. They the range of sounds that I've been able to play through this, from R&B, dance, country music, classical, and so on, I've actually been able to get good quality sound through the whole range of music. Normally, I'll review a pair of headphones and it's quite bassy, so it's a bit better suited for R&B music, but this one seems to manage the whole range really well. And they probably should, because they actually retail for $4.99 in Australia, so it's quite high. So they had a little bit to live up to, especially for a brand. I mean, Logitech is a very well-known brand, but in terms of high-quality headphones, they're probably not as well known as other brands. So they had to do a good job, and I think they have. I think they've definitely packed the value of a $500 pair of headphones. The Bluetooth thing is just so convenient. Walking, even taking calls with this is handy. But yeah, for enjoying your music, it's impressive. You turn that active noise cancelling on and it's very good. I did notice it was a bit better quality when it was actually plugged in with the active noise cancelling on. When it was over Bluetooth, it was still very good, but you had a bit better quality when it was actually physically connected and with active noise cancelling. That really helped as well. Definitely worth a look if you are looking at buying new headphones this Christmas season, or obviously later when you watch this video. You have to check these out just to be responsible, and try them on in the store and actually have a listen, because you'll be pretty surprised. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. TR90, that was a material I had to learn about, so if you don't believe me, look it up. It's a pretty strong composite light material. Really interesting. Good quality headphones from Logitech. I'm excited to see what else they come up with. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.